Hey everyone, Fiera Mist here. We're back for the start of, well, partway into the start of Act 5 from where we left off on the last one. Heading off to try to thwart old Mouthdale one step at a time. And possibly take care of some problems with Cormac, since we're now in Westmarch. Hope y'all have been having a pleasant weekend and that the weather has been kind, or at least tolerable. It's been an odd mix here. Whoops. Left click, not right.
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend.
And now he won't go away.
You saved his life. You're stuck with him now.
He is. I'm going to repay Hadrian by helping him with his work.
And I told you to stay away from my forge.
Let's see. Repair. Well, we are so close to being able to do some crafting.
I can't believe we're still alive. It's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
I hope you're not my last customer.
Wizard. Holy cow, people. We're not in Chaldeum anymore. Okay, he's not ready to divulge, so I guess I have to go through this hunting down.
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
Oh, he's a real winner, isn't he?
Do you prefer slashing or stabbing? Or shooting?
I seem to have completely out-leveled. And most of it seems to be intelligence-based.
I know who is responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for themselves.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. Yet they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
Well, I know there is some extra. Yeah, well, they're talking to him because he's just a.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I?
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
Yeah, if you find any books, you can get some extra experience points
You've
by.
heard the legend of the Tomb of Rakis, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rakis was a clever man, after all.
Yep. You actually end up going in there.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Attacks are getting worse. They'll reach the survivors soon. Been here for days. These people can't last much longer.
There's a survivors' enclave nearby. Get everyone over there.
Let's see. Adds a little more to my strength.
Malthael will die, just as Diablo did. We fight for all that is good. We cannot lose.
The righteous die just as easily as the evil, Cormac. Fight every battle as if it will be your end.
Oh, regeneration. Why not?
Just the thing.
Not yet. Patience.
Not the... Three sockets. A lot of poison resistance. Something to consider should I find.
To save my friends. This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is.
Such a...
All know the reputation of the exorcists of Westmarch. Those spiritual warriors specialized in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness.
King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up.
This is the worst possible time to turn on each other.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke.
That's treason, citizen. You best watch yourself.
My wrath is low.
Talk of revolution and yet all they are is just patsies to some other individual's notions of grandeur and yeah.
What riches!
I will use this.
Not enough wrath. I require more wrath.
I encountered the most troublesome bats in the caves outside Westmarch. My companions and I had sheltered there with the intent of organizing my many records, when the miserable creatures appeared and tore several of the scrolls to pieces. Truly, the world shall be a poorer place for this lost wisdom.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. It's a private journal.
Where did you get this?
Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
That's... yeah. That's pretty simple-minded. I'm so tempted. Well, you know what? Let's give this a try and see what it does.
What about you? What brought you to take on the responsibilities of the world?
Need you ask? I swore my life to the Crusade and found a purpose deeper than words can express.
Decisions. Just may do the job. .5% strength for every gem socketed into your gear. You know what? The more I look at that, the less that seems of much use.
Not ready yet. Not yet. My wrath is low. Patience. What's that? Not ready yet.
I have this sneaking feeling I'm going the wrong way. I don't know why. Now watch, this will be a dead end.
Seeing these things walking the streets of Westmarch fills me with rage.
I understand, but keep your head clear.
I will.
I figured he'd have said something about their predicament with their order. Oh. Down here, sometimes you can find the one of the thief guild hideouts.
Some of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them.
Not yet.
Do you know why this is happening? It's madness!
Get your men to the Survivors' Enclave in the courtyard of the Zakharum Cathedral. Go.
Oops. Let's see here. Okay, that's the enchantresses. At this rate, I'm probably gonna wind up with an hour's worth of video here again.
More round. Yes.
A chance for glory.
I keep hoping one of them will pop a portal and it'll stay open. You can get some pretty good stuff out of some of them. Ooh, let's see, vitality, resource costs go back up to normal.
Ah, good.
After Malthael's disappearance, the Angiris Council appointed his most loyal servant, Urzael, to find him and bring him back to the high heavens. Urzael, accompanied by the sect of maidens who were Malthael's closest followers, set out to find their absent master. They never returned.
Did I go in? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. A lot of gold being dropped. Circle. I'm getting there eventually. Or I thought I'd seen a waypoint or something.
wrath is low.
They have my mother and father upstairs.
Him.
Mother! Where's Mia?
I snuck her out back. Through the bookcase.
In the alley? There are bandits or worse out there! Never. Come with me now, Mia. Mother will be so happy you're safe.
A good choice.
Your doubts about your order haven't dulled your appetite for battle.
I was a soldier in Westmarch before the order took me. Fighting is in my blood.
There's that triple. That's not worth. And I think this bombardment still is becoming okay.
The Reapers did not do this. What happened here? More dead?
Death to the nobles!
What is this?
Revolution. It's time for our oppressors to fall. The king is in the city, but we have a trap waiting for him.
This city is under siege. Why would you attack your own king now?
What? You're not with us? Then die with our enemies!
Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the Crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
Denial, huh? Each enemy hit by your sweep. I have to use sweep to use this. Well, they take advantage of it. Each enemy hit by your sweep attack increases the damage of your next one by... Well, now. It does drop my damage a bit, though. Sweep goes, as I recall, goes in a straight line. It doesn't...
Again.
I'm overburdened.
Where in the burning hells is my order? Why aren't they on the streets, fighting this madness? This will aid me.
I need to go back.
do not recall whether I can I'll keep it until I can. Whoops. Will be keeping it until I know whether I can extract it or not. The rest of this is.
It is good to see you again. Though it seems like we were only brought together in the worst of circumstances. But I suppose if times were better, we would never have met. For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices. I could not make out the words.
Each day, I feel the weight of every Crusader who has borne my name. So I think I understand your burden.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
You do not know why your sisters died. That is why they stay with you.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, let's go here first. Slash damage. That would figure. Move it. And there we go. But I don't but I don't have strength. Well, let's see what it does to my. Get out of there. Oof. Takes 1,000. That increases it. And that goes to slash, which. Decisions. I can increase the skill. That's got better attack speed, though. And some pretty decent thorns damage, too. Yeah, let's go with that.
Not enough wrath. Not ready yet.
I'll feel shade. Great. Of the commons.
Phantasms are unlike any spirits I have seen on Sanctuary. They bear a resemblance to lesser humans, but the souls of beings are always reborn in the hells. I suspect the phantasms may be the remnants of some early Nephilim, those born more human than angel. The great pestilence in Westmarch killed both humans and beasts alike. The panicked survivors then threw the corpses of both into the plague tunnel. Now the Reaper's presence has revived many of those interred there, with the bones of beasts rising again as skeletal crawlers, driven to kill the living.
Make your peace, quickly. Not yet. Not enough earth. Not ready yet.
The repository of bones, commonly called the Plague Tunnels, were originally used to bury Westmarch's indigent. However, when the Great Pestilence struck, the city decided the tunnels would serve just as well for plague victims, lest Westmarch become overwhelmed by the ever-increasing piles of the dead.
Let's shout before the wind.
Unimaginable!
Had enough? Marches on. Is learned. Crusade marches on. Not yet. Nothing stops the crusade.
I hit my first Paragon level. Well, actually, not my first, but... Let's... bring area damage up, I think. There's the exit. Usually there's a There's no chest.
By the light be damned!
So Demon Hunter.
A fine choice. Good thought.
Yeah, hopefully I'll find this first Crucible before too long, or this is going to be a really long one, folks. Hadn't intended to do this, but, well, chance of new gear. Couldn't resist, I suppose. Yep, there it is. That bright gold arrow that I was...
I require more light.
Ooh. Well now. Chain lightning. That's another one I think that I can extract its key ability from. It's all damage, but it drops strength.
I once thought nothing could defeat the army of Westmarch. Excellent.
240. speed. Taking that much strength out of him when that's his key.
This will help.
87. That'll allow him to do 240, plus it will keep him in good shape. Plus a stun. Yeah, that's...
I need to go back.
Going to do. Oh You know, I may just sell off all of these at the end of this one. But then again, I don't know. Anybody got an opinion on that, feel free to put it in the comments.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
That's opinionated.
Death Maiden controls the Soul Crucible.
There is no place for her in our world, so let us help her leave it.
Darkness down upon yourself, mortal.
Patience.
I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazir, a seer of the Vetchan people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now. Malthael, he's watching you.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malthael, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge that is humankind, and when we are finished, the tragic mistake of Anarius will be gone.
You should get to the Survivors' Enclave. It's not safe out here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say, I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes, if I am ever to sleep again.
Seraph was on me before I knew. The mass of its bloated flesh soundless as it floated above the ground.
Not enough
When I
right.
finally noticed it, I could not move. It was as though I was trapped in a waking nightmare. I looked down and saw tendrils of energy wrapped around my feet and realized it was not fear that held me, but Seraph's magic.
Like chaff before the wind.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
What do you know about Leah?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
Not ready yet.
You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
This is not a moment to make light.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
My wrath is low. visions show you an end to this slaughter?
Of course it'll end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why don't I believe you?
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That, and you are so chairless that will never believe you can be happy and content. I must say, it is wonderful to finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
And that is just as it should be, madam. Ah, good.
Thought that was a helmet for some reason. Okay, yeah. Well, there's the way station, or waypoint. Way station. My brain Okay, I just went in circles. I was trying to find a door or side route.
One would expect the Angel of Death to show some respect to who's already dead.
I am returning to town.
Let's empty our inventory here. Quick like.
Mother warned me about the poor. They want my wealth, but they don't want to work for it. Now they've created an army.
okay, this guy here is looking for treasure. Sometimes it's a good hit, sometimes you just run around, end up killing things, and you end up with basically a pittance, usually gold. But sometimes he'll also net you some other stuff. But for the sake of time, I'm gonna do it.
A wandering hero. Just... This looks promising. Keep watch. If I get eaten, I blame you. Ah, nothing.
He's a glorified grave robber.
Nothing. Oh no, I'm dead. This is the one. I can feel it.
Yeah. No legendaries, couple of rares.
Thanks for keeping me alive. Here's your share. I'm off to find the nearest abandoned tavern.
Well, 0.1% to my damage. Higher vitality. And physical resistance. Anyways, as I said, he's sometimes worth it, sometimes not.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
A wise decision. We won't allow any harm to come to you.
Urzael's having a hissy fit.
What made that sound?
That would be Urzael.
Who is Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let's get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress.
Time to make our way back. And we'll pick up next time. This went a lot longer than I had thought it would. But it's still quite a experience playing this, even after having played it dozens upon dozens of times. Those. Wait, that's a new helmet, I think, or no, it looks like a shield. A shield. Now, well, before I go, I guess I ought to take a better look at this. 18% chance to block, higher block amount. I do love that freeze ability, even if it only goes off every so often, but 208. Barely even limits it, but it does give me more.
Believe it, my best hammer's gone missing. It couldn't have walked off on its own now, could it, lad?
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy! I'll never see it again!
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight.
I don't feel like talking right now.
And I'm thinking maybe with this closing in on this last act, I may show some of the bounty hunter. Let's see if I actually have the it's the precursor to the Herodric Cube from Diablo 2. Except it has a little more to it.
Going to die, are we? Tell me we're not going to die. I don't want to lose my soul!
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing there. I think oh yeah, I do have one, but
Hello there.
Is this truly the work of angels? I don't understand. How could they?
Some of the angels have gone mad, but I will put them down.
Good.
You are a quiet sorcerer, man. Sneak back home and fetch some of our savings.
But the streets are crawling with those horrid creatures.
That's precisely why you must go, dearest. Nobody notices you.
Oof. Yeah. That one is, wait. It's not letting me talk to him.
There's no easy way to say this, but I have to leave, and I won't be returning.
Right, because a mob of angry women is coming for you.
I'm serious. My brother's imprisoned in Kingsport with no way to defend himself, and I must free him.
If Westmarch is overrun, you'll die on the way to Kingsport. That won't help your brother.
All right, I'll stay for as long as I can, but only because I know how much you need me.
I triggered his side quest.
Could it be that the Prophet abandoned us? Why else would his magic fail to protect us while we slept?
Did I glitch Cormax?
But my sisters died. Why them and not me?
Who knows? You must carry on for them, as I do for Leah, Cain, and so many others.
I cannot simply feel sorry for myself. I must discover the truth.
Hers is on the verge too. So why isn't his triggering? Oh, there it is, the Grand Maester. Well, we'll probably do that in the next one. Oh, we can catch up with Tyrael. Then we can call it.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the Soul Stone in some way.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
To stop him, we must know what he'll do next, and that requires understanding his plan.
There's his temper tantrum.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Urzael. It is time for him to die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set up the kingdom, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
I love her. That's quite the character. We'll talk to him later.
Good job of it, holding off the Reapers this long.
It has been a brutal task. A lot of good men sacrificed themselves to save us.
Their sacrifice won't be in vain, friend.
You stopped their assault for now. Perhaps there is hope.
Did you send for reinforcements? Surely you have garrisons in outlying towns.
Have you not heard? Cities everywhere are under attack. No place is safe.
Yes, Malthael strikes all across Sanctuary.
I hadn't heard. This is much larger than I knew.
Alright, enough dilly-dallying. I really gotta shut this down and call it here. Hope you all enjoyed it, and hope that you'll catch the next one when I upload it, which may be tomorrow. I'm still trying to do as many as I can while I've got this free time. So, hope you all have a nice week ahead. Nice start to your week tomorrow. And I'm out.